Sorry about the delay. I don't mind them. They're a little embarrassing. I kind of want to go back and do that one now that you told me how to do it.
Okay.
Was it this? Yeah, it was this.
Yeah.
So for context, Wob did some looking into why I couldn't do this Vine one, and it's because you don't do one shake. You shake it as much as possible when it's going towards the enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. that's hilarious. That is not how ropes work, but sure.
No problem. No such thing as an error.
I got a new party mode game.
If I had access to the soundboard, I would have clapped, but no.
You should have access to the soundboard.
I didn't know where it was, so I have a delayed clapping audience right now.
Starfish? What is starfish? Alright. Were there any other levels in... Oh, well, this... It wasn't in here. Okay. Yeah, we can just keep doing these, too.
I think the Rampage missions are usually what you wanna go for first.
Okay. I hope you all were doing okay. I'm sorry I wasn't able to tune into Winter's stream, but I hope it was good. Winter, if you're still watching, what did you do? What did you end up doing?
2, 1, go! Let's go! Look who's here!
Look out, Sonic! Look out! The light from his eyes can turn you to stone!
Oh, that's right! I think I remember reading about that.
Oh. Oops. She played stuff related to Cerno. That's what she told me. I was curious what exactly she was gonna end up playing.
Look out! The light from his eyes can turn you to stone!
Oh, that's right! I think I remember reading about that.
That's a nice voice crack.
I know, I heard it too, that's why I was laughing. I think I remember reading about that.
Try going up there.
So, not to spoil myself or anything, but how far would you say that I am in terms of completion for this game? Because I notice I'm like getting pretty close to
Watch out!
having access to all the worlds.
Yeah. I don't often play this game, so I assume like 70% or so? I don't know.
Often playing this game sounds hilarious. Oh shoot.
Speed break!
It's interesting because the way that the worlds are handled in this make you think that it's like a progression system, like World 1 through whatever. But then, you know, you actually get into it, and it's more like these are just locations that you go to back and forth, depending on what the story needs you to do.
Yeah.
So in that way, it's kind of like exploration and like Sonic Adventure or something, where you have to go back to places that you were before. At least on the world map.
Yeah.
Or I guess it could be like Sonic 06.
How many of these guys are there?
There's no end to them.
Can't really answer that because there's one cutscene in this game where it expects you to clear World 1 first to get a World Ring there before getting the second World Ring, but you can basically do the second first and then the first. So it's hard to guess if they want you to do it in order or if you can do whatever.
I think it's an interesting progression system. I have to go here? I was gonna like go back down and get those two guys. Just whatever they want me to do.
Yeah.
I think this is just an endless loop.
Yep.
So that means that there should be some enemies up ahead. Oops. Oops. Cool.
I still wonder what kinds of games Winner played.
Yeah, nobody really said anything.
There's just no end to these evil spirits, is there?
That's...
It must be another one of the 7 world rings.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. All right. Just touching it makes me feel like I've got a whirlpool of emotion spiraling around inside me. I can't even begin to imagine what having all 7 rings would do to someone. It might even open the gates of hell.
Hell?
Sonic. Here.
Huh?
I want you to hold on to this.
Okay. What is it?
If nothing else we do is able to stop him, this will be our final resort.
Shara?
I cannot use it by myself.
What will it do?
The MacGuffin. I'm gonna give these... I really don't like these racing missions, I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably just gonna give this, like, 3 tries.
Yeah, I don't think you need to clear those.
I hope not.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wow. And yep, I'm already I'm already far behind. Oh. There's just no rubber banding. It's like racing like a staff ghost or something.
Yeah.
Which I feel like when you make like a racing game in your or not a racing game, but like a racing mission in your platformer, you should probably account for rubber banding and stuff like that.
Generations has a sort of similar ghost racing mission to this, but the ghost plays a lot worse than like here. So it's a lot more fair in Generations.
That makes sense. Or like racing Sonic in a Tails story mode adventure.
Oh, that Sonic just goes and warps to nearby places when it wants to.
I don't think I've ever had a problem racing Sonic in that game.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, what the fuck?
I think the ghost was using speed break there.
3, 2, 1.
I'll try one more time, but again, these aren't really my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh well.
There's another one down there.
Three, two, one.
Oh, do I need to? Oh. That's not Dangan. It says it's Sonic and the Secret Rings, right? Or did I not change it?
It says you're playing Sonic and the Secret Rings.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't change the stream information when I hit start streaming.
It said on the bot.
Yeah. Wait. I was about to say, I thought we got rid of Carl Bot, but no, that's a different guy. Oops. Wow. Am I having fun?
Just made it.
These are fine. These ones are fine. The ones where I have to race the ghost, I'm not a fan of that.
Oh, didn't you just skipped the skill that I was talking about?
The AG
we can look at
slider?
that later. Yeah, the Aegis slider.
Do I get like a tutorial mission for that? Or
No, I'll just explain it when you select it.
I'm trying to think, why does AG sound familiar?
Xenoblade Chronicles 2, probably.
Oh. They thought ahead.
Yeah.
Reese's,
Okay, you can read it.
Reese's defense power while sliding.
Yeah. Can you guess what the funny part about this is?
It doesn't do that?
It does do that, but it's under
Permanent?
well,
Can you even slide in this game?
yeah, sliding is done if you charge your jump. So if you charge your jump, that's what sliding is. But it doesn't increase defense power is not the right way to say that. It's way more than increase defense power. So, can you guess it now?
It just makes you invincible?
Yeah, it makes you invincible when charging a jump
Okay,
while sliding around.
that's cool.
So, if you go into a spike ball while charging your jump while sliding, you're invincible. It doesn't cause damage. If you go through projectiles or beams, you're invincible. Touch an enemy, invincible. Go through a spike trap, invincible.
That sounds amazing, actually.
Yeah. Increasing defense power, you would think it would just decrease the amount of wings you drop, but no. So anytime you shuffle alongside a wall, just charge your jump and you slide through it without getting hit ever.
I might want that.
Yeah. If you know to just slide through anything, yeah, it'll become probably really useful.
Three, two, one.
Hold down the 2 button to slide.
I don't think you have the skill equipped to attack enemies while sliding.
I didn't know that was like specifically a skill. I think, yeah, I have to unequip AG's slider.
Or unequip something else, but yeah.
What's Michael playing? Super Mario Maker 2? Oh. Yeah, Michael's making... Is Michael making his last level? Oh.
Oh, okay.
He called you a sweet little man 10 minutes ago. What? Why? What did I do?
Three, two, one.
Hold down the 2 button to slide.
Because we're making you play fucked up
While
games?
sliding,
Like what?
You can damage enemies and break obstacles. Hold down the 2 button to slide.
This is interesting.
While sliding, you can damage enemies and break obstacles.
Oh, I think you just damaged the enemy by jumping into it.
Oh, I didn't know that was the requirement. He said we shouldn't make that sweet little man play Final Fantasy
Hold down
XIV
the
and
2
thing.
button to slide.
Oh,
While sliding, you can damage.
Thought it was about like secret rings and stuff.
Just made it.
Oh, that's a crazy time. That was well, let Michael know that I appreciate that. Anyway, I'm sorry for interrupting you, Blob.
I don't know what I was going to say.
Probably about the mission.
Hmm. Well, it's not important anyways now.
Hmm. I forgot to tweet out the schedule. I just realized. I guess I can do that after the stream.
1.
Oops.
I think you de-equipped the turbo at the start, right?
I don't think I did. Nice.
Huh. No problem. No such thing as an
Yeah, we got like 2 worlds left to discover. Hi, Hero makes.
3, 2, 1.
Watch out for the cannonballs!
Bye, Hero makes.
Oh yeah, you can slide through the fire
Oh,
too, so yeah, any
Yeah.
obstacle.
good to know.
And if you don't want to jump, just press 1 and then let go of 2.
Oops. I feel like it kinda does, Dynamoto. Oh shit. Sometimes I'd argue this camera angle isn't really too great for what they make you do in this game. But
It shakes around a lot too.
Hmm?
over here too?
It shakes around a lot too.
yeah.
I
Really?
think in a developer...
Great job,
Oh,
What were you saying?
I think a developer interview said that this is an improved camera system compared to other 3D Sonic games, so
That's very
I
interesting.
wouldn't say it's improved because it shakes around way too much.
Wonder if this
There's
one is.
also,
Sorry.
oh, there's also a developer interview that like recommends equipping a skill that's unlocked at like level 50 or so. You won't get that in the main story, so should have probably lowered the requirements if the developer recommends it. But oh well.
I imagine that this is another one where it just keeps looping forever until I get all 20.
Yeah.
I always do that. Also, you know, I just realized, like, I keep thinking about that Dynamoto, but what Michael says is actually really funny because I did that to myself. That wasn't anybody forcing me to do that. Because I was the one that set those those 2 games in particular as incentives. Is that true? They made a Mario game that just goes on forever?
And then Nintendo shuts down the server, so it's not really infinite. False advertising.
I mean, it's like a infinite Mario game that goes on forever. Why would I need to buy another Mario game after that?
This is the part where I would dunk on the level editing tools, but
I think Nintendo made a mistake. Now nobody's gonna buy any more Mario games.
Nintendo forgot about Mario.
Now I'm gonna starve. I can't believe Super Mario Maker is gonna steal the, yeah, Nintendo's gonna steal level designs from Super Mario Maker.
Aha! Someone's looking for a duel.
Sonic!
This should be interesting. Come on, let's have some fun.
Finish with 0 rings? I wonder if what you said is true and, like, really the Rampage levels are the ones that progress the story.
That's kind of what I've noticed. So, yeah, I always recommend Rampage missions and reach the goal.
I have to finish with... This is one where I have to finish with 0 rings, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops. Oh. Oops.
Oh, and you start with 5 rings because that's one of your skills you kept.
That's true. I'll just get hit up ahead.
Yeah.
1 ring, 2 ring.
I was slightly wrong about the ability being unlocked at like level 50. So I'll clarify, it's at level 42, which is still way too much.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be that high level by the time we finish this game.
I don't think so.
I mean, like, I've kind of learned from experience that how long to beat isn't a, like, it's definitely not something that you could just, like, look to for certain, but it said it would take about 8 hours, 8 to 10, I think. But this is part 4 already, isn't it?
I'm not keeping count, sorry.
Well, yeah, of course. I think, if I recall... Oh my god.
You have 5 rings, by the way.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you going to be game clearing Astrobot? Yes, after I finish Ratchet and Clank. I haven't. It's coming in the mail. Blastobot. I bet Blasto's in it.
I love this type of level design. It seems like the developers were making fun of you or something.
That is funny. That's like some Mario Maker clear without collecting a single coin
No problem.
design. Oh, I didn't learn any new skills.
I can just say what the ability is for level 42.
If you'd like to, is it fun?
Yeah, I'd recommend it too, but we're never going to get level 42. So, it's the splash jump. So how it works is whenever you air dash into a wall, Sonic gains an extra jump. So that lets you skip a lot of walls, like these ones, really easily without losing any speed. So, yeah.
That sounds fun.
It's pretty fun, yeah. But level 42, I don't think we're going to get there.
I love when... I mean, I can't even make fun of it. I was about to say I love when my Sonic game has a leveling system, but, like, I can't even lie and say that it's not at least a fun idea. But
yeah,
I think the level requirements were a little weird.
They've added this whole level up system pretty late into development too. So when they were showing this at E3, I don't think they had this whole level system planned, because like the whole control scheme was also slightly different. So for Speed Break, you also shook the Wii remote, but only on the ground, and homing attacks and jump dashes worked in the air. There was no like time break stuff. And in a developer interview, Mori Kishimoto wanted to add that in while they already had like this basic control scheme for Sonic planned out. So they had to like make it so the values can be modified through this leveling up system afterwards.
I lose.
This just isn't my day.
It's just not his day.
3, 2, 1.
This was gonna be a DS game?
Well, I'd say it evolved from a DS tech demo to this, yeah. So in 2004 they were showing like a Sonic tech demo that's all 3D graphics, where the only control scheme was just sliding the with your finger on the touchscreen left and right to make Sonic run faster and faster.
That sounds like
And
it got repurposed into Sonic Rush.
not really. There's like no sliding left and right, and the whole Sonic model looked completely different. It had like Sonic Advance music. That's something. But when you clear a level, there's like a whole victory animation where Sonic gives you a thumbs up. That got repurposed into the E3 demo for this game, and then they got rid of it in the final game. So
That's funny.
it kind of evolved into this.
Speed break.
Yeah, if you were at max speed in the DS Tech demo, it would play City Escape.
This just isn't
But the whole level is around Seaside Hill from Sonic Heroes.
I don't think I'm gonna try this one again.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Does Sonic like killing these enemies? I mean, they're probably fictional.
You could just beat the boss, by the way.
No, I want to play everything in this game.
Okay.
I mean, like, I don't think this game has really overstayed its welcome. So I don't mind doing, like, these extra missions. What was the objective for this?
10 rings?
Oh. Oh, well. I wonder if it's like there's exactly 10 rings in the level. Oh, so the switches make them show up.
But some show make enemies show up and some make rings show up.
Yeah. I kind of wish that they were marked. I guess I get why they didn't. Oh, I just realized I can cheat this.
Yeah.
Which one made a ring spawn?
I think you got all of them.
Nope, I got. There's one right there.
Oh.
Well, I don't know what happened to it, but.
Probably just timed switches.
Oh. Oh.
no problem.
Does anything in this game get referenced in the Mario and Sonic games? Because I was thinking about that.
I I'll have to think about that for a minute or something.
I mean, probably the easiest guess is they probably just put Seven Rings in Hand as like a song that you can play.
I think Let the Speed Minute, so like Sand Oasis or something, the first level, that had an instrumental mix in the first Mario and Sonic game, I think.
Yeah, I was figuring if anything came from these games, it would just be like its music or something.
Oh, the announcer for the Mario and Sonic games, that's the one who sings most of the songs in this game.
That's interesting. Am I supposed to be doing anything?
Yeah, you're supposed to speed up to that and then homing attack him. By the way, animal cruelty warning or something? This boss is kind of violent.
I mean, he looks like a... I agree with Dynamoto, he looks like a Kid Icarus Uprising boss. What, am I just supposed to yank it? Holy shit!
Yeah. That's why I said that.
Sonic hates animals. Also, this boss fight music's pretty good.
I'm not sure if the game tells you, but for the later horns you need to jump off before the boss attacks you for it. So, I guess have a feel for when the boss maybe will attack you and jump off before that happens.
Are you talking about,
yanking the horns out?
Oh, well, no, I mean, like, by attacks, are you talking about, like, when he shoots?
No, when you're yanking the horns out, you need to jump before he attacks you. Right.
Okay. Why is this guy so fast? I think he has his first horn back.
Probably, yeah.
I do think that a lot of these boss fights are some of the lower points in this game for me.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a way to grab onto those horns and pull them out.
Like, man.
Well, that did the trick.
Yes! Keep going!
Okay.
Can't slide through those if you have the Aegis slider equipped.
Oh, true. I now I have to, like, remember that that's, like, a mechanic I have.
Yeah.
It just kind of sucks that, like, sliding slows you down.
I think there's, like, skills where you slow down faster if you slide, but I can't remember.
I don't think I have those set.
I can't remember.
I think Monita is.
Maybe there's a way to grab onto those horns and pull them out.
Do you like Monita, Blob?
Who?
Monita from Nintendo Land.
Oh. She exists, I guess.
Oh shit. Yeah, but like, you know.
The source of power is the horns. There must be something you can do.
This boss sucks.
Maybe there's a way to grab onto those horns.
Oh yeah, you can boost into him and then, like, he'll get stunned.
I
Yeah.
hope.
I mean, you just did it. But
Well, yeah, but
yeah.
I feel like I've done it before and it didn't do that.
Yeah. I guess when he's facing away, then it works, but if he's facing you, then it doesn't.
I mean, at least this music's pretty good to compensate for the fight.
Speed break.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Ew. Now like one of them is bigger than the other.
Yep.
This isn't right. Sonic wouldn't do this. Maybe if it was like a robot pirate, he would do this, but like... I don't know.
I guess he just does that now.
Speed break.
You could slide through those, by the way.
Yeah, I'm trying to, it's just... Ugh.
Why can't you just...
What happened to
fucking-
my rings? And it starts you at the beginning.
Yeah. Try holding down the two weapons through them.
Horns. There must be something you can do.
Yeah.
I think this is gonna be most of the stream.
Speed break. Speed break.
Maybe there's a way to grab onto those horns and pull them out.
Whoa. Well, that did the trick.
Yes! Keep going!
I always use it here, but I don't think... Yeah, he doesn't really get hurt here.
Or when he does get hurt, then he'll be somewhere where you can't reach him.
Yeah. Please just let me get these rings. I like when Sonic slides into the fire, sometimes he just bounces off of it like it's a wall. Yeah, here it comes again. It was there for a frame, I probably could have done it. Alright, I'm gonna save this. Get some rings here. Wow! What? I guess he just has like multiple places where I'm not allowed to do that.
I think when he's facing you, you just can't bounce into him.
He goes like so fast.
You can cancel a speed break by pressing up again, by the way.
Alright. I think I noticed that. I don't know why I didn't.
It only works if you cancel before that other lower bar is filled. No, it's drained. It's hard to describe.
Yeah, I know what you mean. There's like a second notch. Or like there's a notch in the middle.
If it goes beneath that, then you can't cancel it anymore.
I think I can pull this out before... Okay. He just kind of jumped away on his own.
See? Okay.
And now I get to do the fight again because I made that mistake. Don't worry. I've got it now. There's no way I don't get it now. Now that I know what I need to do. And like when I can do things.
Maybe there's a way to grab onto those horns and pull them out.
Whoa. Well, that did the trick.
Yes! Keep going!
Well, Chad, I hope you're doing okay. You are? You have anything exciting happen today? You're enamored by this guy? You want to take the controller? You know, Bob, I wonder how well, we net play would work if we were to do the party mode together.
I have no clue.
Because that could be like a fun, like, after thing.
Speed break.
Does this game
From
have
what we have-
multiplayer? Not in the story mode, but in there's like an entire party mode.
Yeah, developed by a completely different developer. The Sonic Riders one. Now production. For a moment I was thinking when you said we net play, I was thinking of the one that's where modded Reese can play local single player games online nowadays.
I didn't know that they could do that.
Yeah, that's a pretty recent thing. But yeah, Dolphin, I have no idea if that works, because different continents entirely, but I guess we can try after that. If you want to, because party mode is absolutely not required.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what happens if you spend too much time doing this.
well, at least, you know, I didn't die. Now I died.
Yeah.
Well, hey, look.
Speed break.
The source of power. Maybe there's a way to grab onto those horns and pull them out.
Yeah, I don't want to get too into it, but I was kind of in the same boat, Dynamoto in class. It was just more so I wasn't really engaged. I'm feeling a bit better. That would have been
That
perfect.
could have worked.
Yeah, that would have been perfect.
Speed break.
I'll do 12.
Speed break.
Oh my god. Yeah. I think you should do it so that when I stream it later this week, you know, you're actually able to see me. I was so close. It almost seemed like he wasn't able to shoot all the way to the right, but I think that was just specifically there. Yeah, I don't think I can grab him at all on this little part right here.
Yeah. Could use speed break there. Yeah.
Yay!
One more horn gone. I almost feel bad for the poor guy.
See, even she feels bad for the poor guy. Okay. I'm so glad I didn't make that mistake with no rings. Now I can make that mistake with no rings. It's a clencher. I'll say that. And there's really no reason for me to do that. Oh! Now I have to get the one at the front.
Just one horn left. Time to finish this thing off.
It's not over yet, Sonic. Stay sharp.
Oh! Now he has a new phase.
I didn't remember that one, sorry.
Nah, it's fine. Oh. This part seems kind of easy. Since he's facing us now for some reason. There's so many sounds playing that the ring sound can't even get out completely.
Yeah.
Please. No. I was hoping it would be the version of this part where there's like rings. Oh!
Can't do it in one go, so you need to jump off.
Okay.
Speed break. Speed.
Thank God.
Okay. You did it.
This shouldn't have been so hard.
Hey, cheer up. The horns will grow back. Eventually.
How does he know that?
No clue.
6 minutes! And that was just for that run.
No problem.
Soul Absorber.
That's another of the 7 rings. The water blue ring. I can't even touch the ring.
Looks like I'm the only one that can touch them. I bet you it's because I'm not from this world. Does that mean these rings aren't from this world either?
Sonic.
This has to be the ring that Sinbad was telling us about before. Now, let's go back and defeat that, whatchamacallit?
The Ifrit, the great spirit of fire.
There's smoke coming from the castle. It looks like the Ifrit's power to burn the world away is getting stronger.
Okay, I'm ready. I hope you're ready for this, Genie.
Alright. I guess we just get 2 back-to-back? Oh. Okay.
Okay.
So, let's see. Homing stability. I kind of like the idea of that. Decreases flight speed while using jump dash.
Increases. So
Oh, increases.
Probably
That also
probably
sounds
goes
good.
harder.
Maximum speed increases just in of itself just sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
Unless it becomes uncontrollable. I don't know.
There are higher levels for this speed up thing, so this is probably still controllable.
Oh. Yeah, I feel it. I kind of like it. Yeah, I feel like this camera does not do well for things like this where I have to be sidestepping left and right. And that.
Well, you couldn't have seen that coming.
Yeah. Insert the Miiverse post of like, who thought it was a good idea to put this here?
It's an obstacle. You're supposed to slide through it because you're invincible when sliding.
True. It's just a game mechanic now. The designers made it that way.
Yeah.
They designed these. Oh, no! They designed these levels with that mechanic in mind that if you slide, you're invincible.
Some of them probably.
So when they get to the when they get to the Sonic and the Secret Rings movie, do you think we'll have Will Smith play the genie? The idea that like I was gonna ask the same question. I mean, like,
Where does Wade Whipple fit into that?
where does what?
Where does Wade Whipple fit into all of that?
Wade Whipple is the key to all of this.
Yeah.
Didn't they say that they were like done after this one?
I have no clue.
I think they either said that they're done with it, or Jim Carrey said he was done after 3.
Jim Carrey definitely, yeah.
Which, I mean, I don't know how they could move forward without him, you know? He's so cool.
Agent Stone, I guess.
I mean, I do have a thing for agents, so it wouldn't exactly be the worst thing in the world. But I don't know. I feel like I feel like they're gonna be able to write it in a way that the story is just done. At least I hope.
Hopefully, yeah.
Because if they attempt like Sonic movies after this, I'd really rather them try something else. I always do this.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I think they're fine. The Paramount, you know, Sonic live-action movies are fine.
It's not what I would have wanted from a Sonic movie, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I'd say that like 1 is kind of, but 2's okay. It's definitely a lot better because it revolves more around Sonic being with his friends. Yeah.
Interrupted by a whole wedding arc
Well,
movie, but
I kind of quite enjoy the wedding arc.
yeah, but then yeah, you might enjoy it.
I don't know, but I agree with Hayes' notion, but
Yeah, I would have wanted that from the beginning.
well, hey, at least you know I was prepared this time. Okay, Sonic, he's able to do this.
Yeah.
That was the end of it! I love that. That's a constant whenever I play these Sonic games, is I'm always dying right before the end of the level. It happened in this like 3 times, and I can probably count numerous times in previous Sonic games where this happens. The funniest joke in the movie, are you talking about where they talk about Gun?
I didn't mean to leave you hanging earlier. You're not still mad at me, are you? You really need to learn to be more patient, you know? Now, Ring of Water, bring forth the mighty storm!
The priest having the gun in the book.
Sonic, look! The Ifrit is getting weaker!
Okay, now let's finish him off!
The voice acting in this is really bad.
Not
in my
before,
opinion.
not before Finish with 0 rings, though. I think it's fine. Like, yeah, I know what you mean.
That's why it's really nudging towards you using Japanese for this one. But,
I wouldn't say
well.
it's abysmal, like, unbearable, you know. It just kind of sounds like I'm listening to Sonic X. Why am I collecting these? It's so satisfying!
Okay, yeah, there's enemies, so it doesn't matter.
I feel my dopamine.
Phew! Just made it! No such thing as an...
I do quite enjoy the way they handle level progression in this, in terms of like how it's not I mentioned this earlier, but to go more in depth, like, it's not just, okay, here's the list, go down in order, but, like, it's like, you know, go to all these sorts of places as they gradually unlock. Even if it's just, like, little mission mode things.
Interesting. Most people hate this style of progression because they don't tell you what's mandatory and what isn't.
I mean, I don't really mind doing the unmandatory stuff, as you know.
Okay.
Ow. Fingers. Owie! That's not water, that's lava.
Yeah.
That's it! You found its weak point.
Hi, Hero King. So, Blob, I was thinking about this. You like the Shantae games, right?
Somewhat. I've never beaten any of them.
I'm not exactly sure how to continue that dialogue. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I was just curious. I was trying to get a read.
Oh.
I want to play Shantae, I think, eventually. I don't own any of them. Unless you do.
I do. I could lend you, like, a few?
Oh, well, I didn't mean physically. You don't mail me anything.
Yeah, not in that way.
I meant, like, Steam.
Oh, I can't recall having any of them on Steam. But it's still possible. Technically.
Yeah, there was like a new Shantae game in like the past, what, 2 years or something, and it had like a full animated opening, right? They're all on Switch. Well, Switch isn't my primary console. That's 7 Sirens.
I've never played that one. And it also doesn't have Jack Kaufman music, so I'm really not interested in playing it.
Blob the Shovel Knight head?
The M&M's Minis Madness head.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I always do this. Come on, please just...
I like this boss theme.
Theme? Or,
I like the boss, the theme of this boss fight. Sorry.
Oh. I did that, and now I'm back at the beginning, aren't I?
Yeah.
It's hard to not like Shovel Knight. That is true. It's crazy.
I didn't like playing it.
Really?
Not really. No. It was kind of boring to me.
It's like Wario Land.
I'd also say it's like Mega Man And DuckTales.
And Zelda 2.
Kind of. Yeah.
It's got it all.
Try attacking the hand holding up its body?
And also NES theming and stuff.
It was
So-
like, I mean, there were definitely many before it, but in a sense, it's the first of its kind. If someone isn't a Shovel Knight fan, they haven't played it yet. I think we found Squidward.
Mega Man 9 and 10 were before Shovel Knight, right?
I guess, but it's weird. I consider it that like different because it's by the people who were behind like the originals of those, so they weren't necessarily I don't know the word. I mean, I guess it is very clear that they were trying to incite some sort of nostalgia, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was just because they wanted to invoke the same style of the originals.
Alright! Looks like it's almost lights out for you, big guy!
Or you. Spiritual successors? Yeah. The difference is, like, we've had Mega Man games that look like that, while Shovel Knight is... It's like a new thing that's supposed to look like old thing. Well, I guess you could say that about the Mega Man games too, though. They're also new things that... I don't know. Dynamoto's been getting into Samba de Amigo.
I finally bought that game too, but I also didn't play it for that long.
He told me that, like... I didn't even realize this, but it's basically the second Samba de Amigo game. I didn't even realize that.
If you don't count Summer de Amigo version 2000 and Rhythm Thief,
Well-
and also like the whole what was that other rhythm game called where you tap things outside of the circle?
Outside of the circle?
On the circle itself. My? Yeah, I think My. That's the arcade machine
Well,
equivalent to Samba de Amigo, sort of. But you tap like you tap like the circle around the screen instead of using maracas and shaking.
does it have the monkey in it?
No,
Well, then I don't think it's a Samba de Amigo game.
I'd assume it has Samba de Amigo music, but yeah.
But yeah, he was...
Oh, and also... Oh.
He was telling me that it was, you know, like, pretty much every other game that's released is just, like, the same game, but, like, with more music or a different selection.
What the?
What is this thing? Is something about to hatch?
I can hear something like a heartbeat.
Shara? I think that might be some sort of time bomb.
It's beating faster.
Oh no, this can't be good. We've got to get out of here. This thing has to explode out in the open.
You're right.
And they're gonna make me do a timed stage where I have to escape within the time limit.
Yep. There was also like a Samba de Amigo game on the Wii by Gearbox, which apparently wasn't good because it's by Gearbox, because Gearbox shifted all of Sega's budget to their own projects, because Gearbox are bad people. Okay. But yeah, if you ignore all of like version variants and the Wii version, then yeah, it's a completely new sequel to the original.
Ain't Gearbox the people who made the Funko Pop game?
They are the ones that make Borderlands.
Three, two, one.
They're also the ones who made that really bad Aliens game,
We have to get out of here.
Let's go,
if
Shara!
that tells you anything.
I don't know. I got this very awesome upgrade that speeds me up when I land on the ground.
So a drop dash?
Sorta?
Hmm.
Oh. Some bomb time, like, damn, if I was told that I have like 3 minutes to get outside with a bomb, it's like, well, it's not too bad. Hey Dynamoto, do you know about the latest DDR release? I've heard it's so bad. Like, I don't know much about it, but how do you mess up DDR? I don't know much about it, but one of the biggest things that, like, you know, like, I noticed is any, like, maps that have visuals are just, like, extremely tiny in the middle. They no longer take up the entire screen. Oh. I've seen like multiple, well, I haven't seen them anymore because the game's been out for like a bit now or something, but I remember seeing like a few Twitter threads talking about how bad it is. One of my friends told me that DDR in of itself is just kind of bad. And that, what is it, Pump It Up is just better.
I've recently seen like a video about like dance and
KK Clue. Or Planet Clue.
Yeah. That guy has a whole arcade machine next to his bedroom.
Some
to his bed.
Some people do that.
Sonic, it's
If you know the 8-bit drummer, he has one.
I think I see the exit!
Holy shit. That time was, But yeah, some people do that. It's... I don't think I could do that since they're giant. They're giant machines, especially if you get a double, which that's most of them.
How did he get it in there?
I don't know.
Come on! We're almost there! Huh? Hey, look at this!
Is that what I think it is?
Yep, another one of the 7 world rings!
Why do I get 2 of
I
them?
was inside the Ifrit this whole time.
I feel rage! All that rage must have been sealed up inside of him!
Rage?
These rings must somehow seal in various emotions, too! The power of rage! So then what's next?
Let's go meet with King Solomon. King Solomon is the one who sealed away the evil spirits long ago. These strange occurrences must connect back to him somehow.
Okay then, off to our next adventure!
Damn. How many rings do we have? That's pretty...
5 out of 7.
Yeah. Clear the stage as quickly as possible.
2, 1.
Well, I mean, couldn't I have just, you know,
Speed break.
went backwards and went into the goal?
There are some tool-assisted speedrun videos where, like, Sonic can indeed just go, like, clip through invisible walls because because he's being too fast and can just clip through, and can beat the goal by just going backwards. Yeah.
That's
But,
awesome.
I don't know if this trick can be done here.
This is how the entire game should have been designed, because this level is actually fine. Oh.
No.
Something tells me I'm not gonna be able to get it.
Oh no.
Oh.
Hmm.
Speed break.
I bet it's like right.
This just isn't my day.
I mean, I don't even need to do this, but like,
Yeah, you don't need to.
it's kind of fun.
Speed break.
I don't know why, but like, I see them on the ground and they look like, those pads that speed you up.
Ah, okay.
Oh no.
Please! Yeah, I'll probably just move on. If I don't do this, which I don't think I will. Rhythm games are just good. Yeah, I guess, like, technically speaking, DDR at its worst is still better than sex, I guess. Yeah, let's just go. Not what I meant to do.
Didn't you unlock a new world or something?
Yeah, Skeleton Dome.
Okay.
I like this name. We'll do this because I know these go for the goal ones are pretty long, so this will probably be the last one that we do. I think I like my mom more than DDR. I'm not too crazy about DDR compared to a lot of rhythm games, but it can still be fun. I mean, Taiko. That's where I can start like
Snow?
questioning things.
No, it's something else.
Bone marrow.
These bones are giving me the creeps.
We can probably use them to climb up.
Imminent Step Mania arc? You mean Friday Night Funkin'?
Ew.
I know. That's great. Honestly, you're the last person I would have expected to have like an opinion on that game.
I think the fandom is really bad.
What, you don't like Sonic EXE?
No.
What is my Osu Mania arc? I don't know, man. Honestly, I bet you that game can't even run on my computer.
And yet this can.
I don't get why, but like it seems like
This doesn't seem very sturdy.
I don't know.
Speed
I really don't understand the reasoning behind what games can run and can't. It feels like it's just anything that's on an engine, like Unity or Unreal, doesn't work. But anything that's like native or like isn't like I don't even know. I don't even know.
This stage has like one of my favorite set pieces, but it's completely missable. Like you just like skipped over it, so.
I like the vibe of this stage at least.
Yeah. The stage overall is great.
I really, really, really like these floating fire skulls. You have no idea.
They're cute, yeah.
Well, I mean, they're just like, they're awesome. Come on. Murmur. Whoa!
Watch out for the two-handed sword!
You think you can hit me with a slow attack like that? Speed break!
Skeletons are so awesome.
Speed break!
I'm still gonna be so upset if like we get to the real like meat and bones of Danganronpa and like my computer just can't handle it.
Huh.
It'll be like it'd be like so disheartening. Maybe it'll be better that way? Really? Hard mode? Oh. Whoa!
Speed break!
I still don't understand what they want me to do, for these these buttons with the spike balls around them. That's a little weird.
Well, I usually just jump and then land correctly on them.
I guess that makes sense. Or time break, maybe.
Yeah. If that makes it easier for you to time the landing thing.
Ugh. Too far. Oh, do these guys not, like, permanently die? They're like dry bones?
Yeah, yes, don't. Yeah.
Okay.
There's something about the eyes in this skull.
I didn't
Thanks
look.
for the help, mister.
I didn't look at the eyes.
The red ones are the correct ones.
Oh, now I get to do that again.
Yeah.
Thankfully, not really.
There's something about the eyes in this skull.
Thanks for the help, mister.
What do you mean, thanks for the help, mister?
I guess he means like King Solomon, the one in the previous cutscene that was mentioned.
Hmm. He did Hawk Toa. Gold.
Look, it's full of treasure.
I love money.
Well, let's help ourselves to some goodies.
Sonic's greedy.
Is this a tube?
It looks like some kind of arena.
The music here is pretty good too.
Yeah.
King Solomon should be in here.
I'd almost rather it were deserted at this point. Speed break.
That's King Solomon.
Yeah.
Just made it. No such thing as a narrow dream.
Cancel absorber.
It looks like we might be a little late.
I should say so.
Whoa!
King Solomon?
Indeed. I am the great and powerful King Solomon.
I like
If
this.
you say so.
Don't think I'm happy looking this way either. The Eraser Jinn did this to me. He resurrected the 40 thieves as evil spirits and sent them to attack me here.
And that's how you ended up like that?
Precisely, my dear. And that being the case, could I ask you a favor? Might I beseech you to track down the rest of my body? I'd also be grateful if you could do something about the 40 thieves as well.
Ha! No problem.
Honestly, I was kind of excited because I was like, man, what Sonic character can they can they pull for this guy? But, no, it's just a skeleton guy.
I think you've met all of the Sonic ones.
That's great. I imagine the Black Knight does more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... guess that's fine. Well, it looks like we're getting pretty close to finishing the game.
Yeah.
Guess that will do it for Sonic, then. Thank you again, for coming on such short notice, too, because I had only asked you, like, what, 2 hours before the stream or so?
I feel like 4 hours or so.
Maybe, yeah.
But yeah. You're welcome.
Well, regardless, either way, thank you. I'm going to, be right back. When I get back, I'll continue some, Ratchet and Clank.
Alright, bye.
Bye.